Hey guys, it's Lily here, and today we're going to be doing another Skullgirls video. Today I'm making a custom tutorial for this lovely user, and they requested a tutorial on Untouchable Peacock in Ascent of a Woman Master. Now then, this node is actually very difficult, and I'm going to be completely transparent with you. There isn't a guarantee that I will be able to win this, because a lot of these wins on these really hard nodes and these story modes are basically by luck. Half, if not all of them, I've won by luck, and I probably shouldn't have won, honestly, because I probably wasn't using the right variants for that node or whatever. Most of them were actually kind of easy to beat. A lot of the reasons why I wasn't able to beat them at the time was because a lot of my fighters were very weak. If I were to beat it now, it would probably be easy, but right now, not so much. I mean, back then when I had weaker fighters, it wasn't really that easy. But I'm definitely going to try my best to give as many tips and even variant recommendations as possible. But like I said, there is not a guarantee that I will beat this like I did with the 3 Beowulf node, which I also recommend checking out that video because it's also one of the more popular, harder nodes in this story mode. But I'm just going to go ahead and try and see if I can beat it. I will try to record multiple retry, so sorry if the footage is a little choppy because I did have to stop and start again, and sometimes my screen recorder just randomly cuts off. So yeah, but I will definitely try my best. So before I get into the actual gameplay, let me go ahead and show you what variants I recommend and what movesets. So first I'm going to show you the movesets that I recommend, because basically what you want to do is cause bleed and give as many hits as possible. So here's two movesets that I recommend. Okay, then now that I've shown you some movesets, I'm going to recommend some variants. Now then, I've done my research and also just kind of read their signature abilities myself in my own personal time, and I've read that Wild Card and Primal Prodigy are the best ones in my opinion, because it doesn't matter if they get Blessing or Immunity or Enraged, none of that matters. And Peacock isn't really as open to bleed or curse as other variants are, which is definitely really annoying, and that's what makes this harder, especially since you have to use Peacock, you have to. So I definitely recommend Wild Card and Primal Prodigy. Also, if you have Ultraviolent, that is also good, because that's actually the Peacock that I was also using at the time when I first got into this story mode. But I mean, if you want to speed it up a little bit, I guess I definitely recommend Wild Card and Primal Prodigy. But like I said, Ultraviolent works too, because I used her, and you know, I pretty much did okay. It kind of doesn't really matter though, but at the same time it does. But it really just, you just want to get as many hits in as possible and try not to let her actually touch you, because another thing in her signature ability is that if she hits you, basically whatever damage that she inflicts is what she gets back as health. So that can basically pretty much restart your progress. Of course, if her finishing move is full, there's kind of nothing you can do about that, but at least try to get her as low as possible, so that when she does use it, okay, maybe she's only at 30%, or you know, maybe your fighter has armor or something like that. I don't really know, but this node is definitely very difficult. But I will definitely try my best to showcase. Now then, I am going to be honest, I do have one clip where I almost killed her, so I will definitely highlight that. But let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay guys, I am really sorry, but I just genuinely could not beat this like on screen. This node is very hard, and I just like I couldn't do it on camera. I'm very sorry, but I mean obviously there is proof that you can beat it because I've done it too, but it's just really depends on luck and strategy. That's literally it. There's nothing really much else I can do. I'm very sorry, but I really hope that these tips and recommendations definitely helped you, especially to the special user who requested this tutorial. I'm very sorry, like I'm personally sorry, but this node is like really hard. It's honestly harder than the Beowulf one, to be honest with you. It actually is. This one's just really difficult, and like I said, it really is just pretty much strictly luck, and that's the real annoying part about it. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below if you want me to do any other specific tutorial for you, or if the user who requested this needs help on another node. I'm more than happy to do so. I feel like I kind of owe it to them anyways, because I couldn't like really demonstrate the way that I wanted to. Again, I'm very sorry, but I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye bye.